It's Friday, June the 13th. Friday the 13th, 2025. And this is where we're staying. Beadnell Caravan Park. First time we've been here. It's lovely. At the moment I'm here by myself till later on the day. So I'm just about to have a walk up the Seahouses. I think it's 1.5 mile, 1 3/4 miles. It's just after 8:30 in the morning. There's an advert there for Seafield Ocean Club, fish and chips and stuff. Open daily from 9 o'clock. And there's a down there, there's a fish van which says Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 4 o'clock till 8. So I'll be trying that at some point. So I've walked this walk a couple of times, but many years ago when I was a lot younger. I stayed on a caravan. There's another caravan park in the woods over there. I stayed there many years ago, and I think it's called Beadnell Hall, or used to be called Beadnell Hall. So that's it. We'll see how we'll go up the Seahouses. Right, I've been walking for about 20 minutes, something like that, 25 minutes. And this over here is Seahouses Golf Club. And there's a lovely river here. And a putting green just there. So I'm not a golfer, but I think they must aim from up there somewhere to there. And can you imagine how many golf balls is in that river? I bet there's quite a few, to say the least. So yeah, I would like to see them down here. I don't know which direction. I don't know if they come that way or down that way or what, but it'd be interesting. There's a couple of people right up there, but I don't know which direction they're firing the ball. There's a couple here on a golf cart. Just there. Looks like they cross over there onto here. And maybe tee off from here. By the looks of it. We'll hang about for 5 and see what these do. I just literally walked across the road. There's that tee there, and then this is on the other side of the road. Nice little arch bridge there. So anyway, gonna carry on my journey on the way to Seahouses. But it's a lovely day. I mean, it's June, like Friday the 13th. Unlucky for some, so they say. Well, half an hour's walk. Welcome to Seahouses. So it's not bad. Not a bad walk. I mean, I'm just coming into it, so it'll be another half an hour maybe before I get to down to where the harbour is. So we're going away actually on a boat on Sunday over to the Farne Islands. Not doing a landing one, because obviously we've got the dogs, but We're doing a 2-hour journey called the Sea, Bird and Seal Journey, or tour, or whatever. So looking forward to that. Hope the weather's okay. If it's like the day, it'd be great. Just more or less in the main part of Seahouses now. There's a petrol station there. And this used to be a pub years ago. It's called Seahouses Cafe now. Do breakfast, lunch, homemade cakes. Can't see any prices like. A lot of stuff in the window. I might have a look over there on the way back. This is a co-op. I'm going to call in there and get myself a drink of some sort. Fancy maybe it's Ribena or something. I've seen him going away before with lots of sheep in the back, and there's none there now. So this is the main street where you get your fish and chips and everything. Right, I got this co-op here. Right, when I come to Seahouses, that's a chip I always use, Lewis's. To think or try and guess how much money they take in a day. Open 7 days a week. Holder area. You're looking at quite a few grand at the end of the week, that's for sure. There's a National Trust shop. Get ice cream from over there. There's another chip shop just here. You can see I got myself some Ribena. It's pretty quiet at the minute because it's only 9:20. I left the site at 8:30, so I didn't hurry myself. Forget what you used to call this chip shop. This is actually, by the way, this is the heart of Seahouses. When you come in from Beadnell area, that's your car park just in there. And up there, straight across, is Bamborough, and then down here is the harbour. It's called Hook Fish and Chips now. Like, it was always a sit-in one, and Lewis has got a sit-in thing as well now. So anyway, I'm gonna head down the harbour. Right, this is the harbour. The sea's out at the minute, so a few of the boats are parked out the back, and this is where you come to book your trips to the Farne Islands in them boxes there, them little huts. And we are on Serenity, which is just up there where that bloke is with the dog, just past him. So we'll have to wait and see what it's like on Sunday. Just have a little look over this wall and give you an idea what it looks like. That's it. You can see that the sea's out. I think either that there is our boat or that one up there. I think they're parked out there because of well, there's not much water in the harbour actually. I'm going to have a walk along the end of the harbour in a minute. That's Bamborough Castle in the distance, and the Farne Islands is just here in the distance. Just walk along the pier now. Woman just came past and said 10 o'clock trip up here, so everybody's up here. I must be able to get them on right from the very end. I've done that one before. You've got to walk down the concrete stairs. It's not the best like, but it's better than out. And this, sorry about the wind, but this here is a new one. It's like a ramp. They've built all this just so people can get on and off the boats. I thought these lot might have went down there, but they're not. They're doing the old-fashioned concrete stairs. I'm right at the end now. There's a boat going out there. It's only got 6 people on that one. But yet again, is it going out? I'm just going to park over there somewhere. Get a little view of the Farne Islands up there in the distance. Try and zoom in with this camera. It's only got a little zoom, but they're away anyway. Well, I hope they see something. And there's orcas here in the northeast now, hanging around the Farne Islands. Of course, a lot of seals out there and all, so get some of them for the dinner. There's the people boarding the boat. I mean, down there's quite dangerous if you're not good on steps and that. There's a handrail, but you know, all this up to where this guy is, the water comes right up there, so they're all slippy. There's a woman there with a walking stick. She's apologising for her speed of walking with a stick. So you can sit on the top of this boat. Seems to be a lot of people. Billy Shields, this one. A lot of people wants to be upstairs for best views, I suppose. And that's farne-islands.co.com. Want to book a trip with Billy Shields online. There's another boat hanging about there. Oh, that's Serenity. That's the one that we are going on Sunday. So there we go. Sunday the 15th of June 2025, and came to Craster, home of the kippers, because we're heading home tomorrow. We're going to get some kippers to take home from Craster, and the sea's out and we've got people doing a bit of fishing over here. Well, they're not fishing yet, but they're going to. And then over there there's people fishing already. It's a nice little place, Craster mine. We were here last year. That looks like a boggy old walk to get to them rocks over there to fish. But we took a photograph of that, where the van is, that little arch thing. Took a photograph of that and it come out really nice, like standing where where the van is, and took a photograph and it looks good. These are still walking across there. So anyway, this afternoon we're booked in for the Farne Islands trip, so we've got to be there for about, I think you've got to give half an hour, got to be there half an hour early. So we're gonna get there for about 1 time. We get parked. We're sailing about 2 o'clock. So this is a little harbour. Which was nice last year as well when we got here. There's a dog looking, getting a bit too close. I've locked the leader so it doesn't get over the top. Silly Billy, look. It's having a look over the end. So yeah, we're sat on some seats up there. I don't know if you can see, people. There's a little row of seats. We sat there and had an ice cream. It was lovely. So well, I'll just pop along to the end of here because this is kind of the view we got, obviously without the van on the photograph, and Dunstanburgh Castle's in the background. I'll just walk into the arch and then we'll see the castle. Feel a bit breeze coming on here. Don't think there's anybody in this van. No, it's empty. So there's Dunstanburgh Castle. In the distance, just there. And there's the harbour entrance. Just here. Nice place to come and visit. The parking's £10.50 for all day, but we only parked for an hour because we'll have to get back, and we only called for our kippers really, and a quick look down the harbour. Right, next stop will be Seahouses really. Right, I'm back at Seahouses Harbour. It's about 30 minutes before we get our boat and the water's out. We're just getting our tickets, and they said come back at 2 o'clock. So it's 25 to now, 22, something like that. And we'll sail at 2:15. That little boat over there has just come in. Not that one there. That one there's just come in. I would have had to walk along here, but there's no public access, so I'm going to stay back. That little boat's called Genesis. Kid just chucking a rope up to tie it on so it doesn't wander off. So these are just fishing boats, crab boats and stuff like that. Ours is kind of where if you can see the people right at the back, that's where we go on over there. Weather's been red hot again. Sunny. The sun's went in now. I hope it stays in till we get away and back, because it was a bit too warm before. But once again, got my coat and everything just in case, because you never know.
When I lived about 35 years of age, now when a pregnant chick is born, it's called a puppling. Now what tends to happen is, guys, the mum and dad actually start this little puppling for the last week. So it's so hungry, they'll actually leave the burrow on its own to go look for some food. So what they'll do is just come down the backside there, into the water.
This is the part of the Farne Islands trip.
Now this little puppling will come back in about 5 years' time.
That's one of the places you can get off. These are puffins and guillemots up here.
It goes to exactly the same burrow it was born in the first place. Now this burrow's actually only taken
hundreds of them, hundreds and hundreds on the whole of this island here. Just resting. chilling out, as the guy says on the board. Been an exciting day on the Farne Islands, for sure. And we're almost ready to head back now, I think. I've had 2 hours out here. It's been good.